Hello and welcome once again to my little craft room. I had a very exciting delivery today from the new mini catalogue, and of course there's the new celebration that comes with it. Catalogue is full of goodies, but I'm not going to show you inside it just now. I want to show you what I spent all my hard-earned money on. Now, going through the catalogue, I tick the pieces that I definitely must have, then I go back through it again and tick others, and then go back through it again. But the first one that I saw was a sweet, and it's this. And look at this. It's got a little dog. As you know, I rescue dogs, any of you that follow me, and I have 4 rescue dogs at the moment, so he was beautiful. And my niece rescues cats, so I had to have him as well. This is a photopolymer stamp set, so absolutely brilliant. It came with some matte decorative dots, which are in proper Christmassy colours, and then for a first time in a long time it came with some felt, and again very Christmassy colours to match the dots. Really nice thick felt as well, it's not that flimsy stuff. It has a ribbon, I think this is Pool Party the colour, yeah, and it's just beautiful. And then of course you get the dies that come with it in the suite. If you buy the suite you get everything. So there's your little stockings and a big tag, and so many things that I knew I could do with this. So that was the first set that I had to buy. And just look at the paper, how happy is this doggy? And then the beautiful, of course all our paper is double-sided, look. So you get, oh, look at him with his little wreath, and the cat doesn't look very happy with those ears on, but cats, there's cats. But these, the dies actually cut out these stockings as well, which makes your life so much easier. Oh, the corgis. And then Christmas lights, and the back sides of these are just beautiful. So for me, that first set was a must. That went in my basket before anything else went in. Let's move that one out of the way. Then next I picked, what did I pick next? This set. Now again, this is a suite, and this one is called, I thought I'd have written this down, wouldn't you, but I'm not that clever. This one is called Painted Christmas. And what I like about this one is you get a stamp set with words on, which is perfect. You know, some beautiful friends like you make this season special. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Again, this one is the red rubber stamps, and my little helper Summer has taken them all out for me. Then you've got pine cones, and these are 2-step stamps on some of these. These are photopolymer, and these are just lovely. And then in the suite, obviously you get your dies again. So there's 2 in this one. Oops, I'm bleeding. So in this one you get the labels and the leaves and the holly and the pine cone all cuts out. And you can do so much with that. And then in this one, again, there's 2 in here as well. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. Look what you can make with that baby. Oh, that is just stunning. Just stunning. Oh, so many ideas. Your pine cones again, and little pine cones. So many ideas. With this one you get a red and gold ribbon, which is just beautiful. And then I saw these as part of the suite as well, so obviously when you buy the suite you get everything. And these are little gold leaf. Look at them. Gold holly leaves. And they're just beautiful. They're double-sided and they're gorgeous. So again, and then the paper in here, wow, it's just lovely. So you've got pine cones, so Christmassy. Ooh, I'm so excited. the box arrived while I was at work, and my daughter phoned me and she went, "Oh, well, arrived." I was like, "I hate you all. I want to come home and play." So look, oh, they're so bright. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, so exciting. So that's another one that I get to play with. So that's another sweet for us. Then I move on to some of the bundles. So this is a bundle, and this I thought would be perfect for making wreaths, and you can just put all bits around it. But this bit, there's so many things that you can do with this stamp, and of course the coordinating dies, and once again 2, so it almost builds up the wreath for you. This one has like holly leaves on, and then this one has your pine needles, and then this has stars, and you've also got a pumpkin, so you can make it a bit Halloweeny, and a broomstick there. So again, it's got Happy Halloween if you wanted to do something like that. So again, so versatile. I try and go for things that are a bit that you can use lots and lots of times for other things. So I know that I can make that into a happy birthday. I know that I could do the swirl one for a happy birthday, or anything that you know you need to send a card for. Next, I went for this. I saw this. That went on the floor. I saw this one and I thought, that's so Christmassy, and I've got a definite plan to do with this, and I am going to do it as a Facebook Live. So I will put on my blog when this Facebook Live is up, because that's just stunning, just stunning. I got this organza. It's a glittery ribbon, and I don't know whether you can see that, but it's so pretty, and it's got just a touch of sparkle, which is beautiful. Then I went for this bundle, the Merriest Moments. It's got the poinsettia in there, and again, they'll all fit in there nicely. But I liked thinking of you this festive season. Together is the merriest place to be. Some of these are just gorgeous. And then if you've got the annual catalogue, you'll have noticed that we're now bringing out the embossing folder together with the die. So it all works together, and wait till you see this die. Oh, I should have really opened it before, but I was too excited, and I also had to quiet the dogs down because they've been crazy. Now, this die, where is it? Here, look at this. If you take it off, it's a frame, and it cuts out your holly leaves. That would just make such a beautiful card just on its own. It's so lovely. So you've got 2, and then it matches the embossing folder. So again, I'll show you how to do that in a Facebook Live at some point. So that was that one. Moving swiftly on, I fell in love with this paper. Who wouldn't? I mean, look at it. And it's got like a shimmer to the stars. They're a silver. And on the back is just as beautiful. Look at this. So if you made square cards, you'd easily get your 4 square cards out of there, just a greeting, and you're away. And again, it has that shimmer to it. I'm not sure if it's picking it up for you. And then you've got trees on the back. This is snowflakes. It looks like a snowstorm, and then plaid on the back. It's just, oh, I just thought, no, I have to have this one. And then look, like a bark effect. And again, shimmery, and on the back you've got Christmas trees, and then another snowstorm kind of effect, and on the back, oh look, this one has the houses. Now this has a stamp set to go with it. It's just that I had to be very careful and not spend all my money at once. And then this one would be perfect. You could just cut down the middle, and you've got 4 cards again. And then on the back of this grey again. It's just, I think this is such a beautiful paper set that I had to get it before I could afford to buy the stamps and everything else. So that's lovely. I also saw these and thought they were beautiful. They're bronze, well, copper, gold and a bronze type of brush metallic adhesive backed dots. I thought they'd be very Christmassy. I also bought the stencils. Now I've got into stenciling quite a bit recently, and I thought these were beautiful. And again, I'm going to try and do a Facebook Live using some of these, because they're just so, they can be so effective, the stencils on your pages. You know, you don't need to do much with them, but they can create some beautiful backgrounds. So I bought the stencils. What else did I get? Oh, way too much, don't tell my husband. Some shimmery crystal effect. This one is like a glue rather than a spray, so you squeeze it on and away you go. Then another die set that I bought without getting the stamps and anything yet, because I just thought that's so effective, is this pillow box. Look at this. And when you it makes a little 3-dimensional box, and you fold the top over and you can put flowers on it. You could put any of the pine cones from the other sets. So again, a really versatile die set that I thought I have to have. I'm a bit of a crazy person for embossing folders, because they don't cost a massive amount of money, but they do provide you again with a very quick way of creating a background. And this one is amazing because it splits the card, so you can have stars and squares. And then there were a couple of other embossing folders. This one is music. This is a 3D embossing folder, and it's just music, and again, it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. And then this one is I don't know what you call it. It's just a beauty. It will create a beautiful background. There's a bit of text and some pattern in there, and it will just be stunning. So, as I said, Celebration is on, and that means that for every £45 that you spend, you get free stuff. So, look at this stamp set. The little sheep, it's so cute. And we had chickens last year. This year we've got sheep. And there's also a die set to go with it. And this is free. These are free depending on how much you spend. This one is free, I think, if you spend 90, and this is free if you spend 45. So, you know, £45 on an order is not a massive amount, but you get something free. And it's just nice to have a bit of a free, especially coming up to Christmas. Now this paper is free. It's 6 by 6, and I liked it so much I had to go for 2 pads of it. I just thought, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is one-sided. It's not double-sided, but the shine. Oh, so lovely. And so I've got 2 packets of that. Then there is a penguin set, which I thought I'd bought, and I clearly haven't. But the paper that goes with it is this one, and it comes in the Celebration. So again, this is free. And so again, double-sided. So you've got Christmas trees, penguins, polar bears and foxes. And again, polar bears and foxes, double-sided. Different scene with some stripes. Oops, that's got blue stripes. Then this one is, look at him, he's so happy. This one has nice coloured stripes, and they're on a sledge. And this one has purpley coloured stars. Then they're building a snowman, and it has dots on the back. And again, this is free if you spend £45 in the catalogue. So for each £45 you spend, you get a free something, which I love. This is another free set of paper that I got. So there's like a tree trunk there. Oh, look at those, so Christmassy. Red snowflakes and a bit of plaid on the back. Christmas trees and dots, snowflakes, and looks like pine needles, reindeer, and then a cross on the back, which I think is stunning. So that was another freebie. And then I got 2 sets of this as well, because I fell in love with that too, and I thought I have to have that. So I think, you know, you could do so much with this. You could colour it in if you wanted to, or just use the back side of it. So you've got wibbly wobbly lines on those, and then you've got grey lines on here, and beautiful flowers on the back. And this is so elegant, so pretty. You know, imagine that with a bit of gold or silver foil card and dots on the back. And that is that. Spent way too much money, but I'm going to have so much fun making bits and pieces and showing you. So I'm going to try and take this off, bear with. Right, so I managed to get it turned around. So I just wanted to say, if you fancy buying anything, if you go to my blog, www.stampinghappiness.com, there's a shop on there, and there's some other bits and pieces on there, and some examples of cards and things I've done. If you want to subscribe, please feel free to do so. And there's always ideas, and I try and update it as often as I can. So if you want to follow the blog, please do so. And the shop is there if you want to buy anything. I'd be delighted if you wanted to buy something through me. It enables me to buy stuff to do some more videos and some more design ideas. Before I go, I just wanted to show you briefly, it's really messy, so please ignore it, but I just wanted to show you briefly the craft room. It's a work in progress at the moment, so just warning you. So I'm not sure how I turn it round, so I might go that way. So big mess, but this is my window. I have a nice window, and then I have all my Stampin' Up stuff on boards, inks, pens, dies, coming round to the really messy desk because I've been opening things, all my stamps, some cards that I'm making, etc., ribbons, past and present, a lot of other dies, and then I have cupboards and all sorts of lovely other things, and then this is my other desk here. So I just thought I'd give you a brief look around, and please excuse the mess. As I say, normally have 4 dogs in here chewing on stuff. So I am now off inside to try and edit this, see if it makes any sense at all, and I'll speak to you soon. Till then, happy stamping.